What's good, y'all, man? Welcome to another vid about me watching a vid. Today we are watching When Cops Turn on Each Other, man. This seemed pretty interesting to me, so let's get straight into the vid.
You're about to get yourself arrested, bud. What? What are you?
He drunk.
What am I going to do? I can't let you drive. So you try to get in that car, I got to stop you.
Oh yeah, he crying. He drunk. He drunk. He trying to drive drunk.
There to protect us and enforce order. But what happens when things fall apart for the law bringers themselves?
Get on my traffic stop again, I will arrest you.
I will arrest you.
Do it, buddy.
What are you waiting for? Go ahead and do it, buddy, and see what happened to you. Put your hands on. Twist me. Put your hands on me. Put your hands on me. See what happened to you.
It ain't because of me, man. I got nothing to do with that. George, I got nothing to do with that.
Oh, this is gonna be a good one.
And making threats toward one another. This is When Cops Turn on Each Other.
He said, "Do it, buddy.
Christopher Balls.
Touch me. See what happened to you."
Yes, sir.
Oh, he frustrated.
And I'll you in about 5 minutes.
In this video,
I'll see
taken
you in
on
about
November
5. Oh, man.
2021 in Sunrise, Florida. A man
Not in
can be
Florida.
seen being put in the back of a police car. Seems fairly typical, right? Well, it gets a lot messier when
Who pulled him by his
Police
belt?
Officer Christopher Bowles appears on the scene armed with pepper spray.
Pepper
His
spray.
intimidation tactics against the handcuffed man causes even more problems.
Let's get in the car. All right, I'm getting in. Get your feet in. Hey, look at me.
Yo.
Look at me. You want to play games? You play with the wrong. You got it, man. You gonna mace me? Look at me, bro. You want to play games? You ever get disrespectful with my officers?
I will kill you.
Body.
Whoa. See, I knew he was gonna say that.
Soul from your.
I will remove your soul from your effing body. Now, whatever that boy was doing, I'm pretty sure it didn't warrant that response. He just mad. He mad about something. His wife pissed in his Cheerios or he found her cheating or something. Cause he is overly angry. Like, what is it? What's up? What's all the hate? I know it's a black dude. You gotta relax. You can't just be treating blacks like that. Come on, man. We the treasures of the earth.
After allegedly applying pepper spray to the man's face,
He pepper sprayed him?
officers on the
He pepper sprayed him while he was handcuffed. And that boy ain't fighting, or that man, my fault. That man, he's not even like he's not resisting nothing. He's not being physical at that moment. He might, who knows what was going on before the cameras or before like with the footage. But at that moment, it didn't warrant none of that like response. That boy was just talking. He's getting in the car. He ain't kick at nobody. He ain't headbutt at nobody. He just wanted to make somebody.
This is excessive.
Thank God that's all he did, hopefully.
And well, so the policewoman intervenes by pulling back Bowles from the apprehended suspect. Not even a
Bowles.
second later does
That
Bowles
fits.
grab her by the throat before pushing her away.
Hey, yo! Bro, what's all the rest of y'all doing? Y'all just sitting there watching them?
Yes, sir. And I'll see you in about 5 minutes.
He talking to the girl like that?
I'm right here. Miss, can you stop pulling the handcuffs on my wrist? God, you don't listen. Watch your head getting into the car. Miss,
Okay.
can you stop pulling the cuffs?
Just get in the car and you're inside.
Get in the car. Get in the car. Put in the cuffs. Okay. Once you get in the car, she'll let go. So what's the status?
So just get in the car. Alright, just get in the car.
Can y'all just tell her to stop?
Hey,
Thought that was bad enough.
Bro.
Not only was this guy a sergeant, but he was also charged with tampering with evidence. He was
Yeah.
also charged with battery, assault on a law enforcement officer, and assaulting a civilian.
Pack him up.
And to think, even the guy who was arrested and put in the back of the police car looked like a literal saint in comparison.
Exactly, bro was respectful. He wasn't cursing like that. He wasn't threatening to kill nobody like dude was. That was roid rage or something. Little bald head fool.
Inside the city or out here? Just right here. Okay. I pulled video at Valero.
When two law enforcement officers in Georgia attempted to handle the same traffic stop at once in 2022, neither of the pair were very friendly or cooperative about it. In fact, they were acting really defensively and territorial about the whole thing.
Oh, yep. That's one thing about police officers, bruh. If the first one, I don't know who was there first, but the dude that was there first, whoever pulled the pickup truck up, they real territorial about stuff like that. Like if you come up, they don't want you taking over their stuff because they feel like, oh, you think I can't do my job? You just came in and jumped in. I'm the one who did the traffic stop. Hey, you big, They get real anal about that stuff.
I feel sorry for the guy who has to watch all of this.
Meanwhile, as a pedestrian, as a citizen, you just like, bro, either give me the ticket or don't. Y'all just sitting here jerking each other off. See, he mad. That's what you see what he mad about? What I just say? You see what he mad about? You get in and you step in on my traffic stop, I'm gonna arrest you, bud. You heard what I said? I'm not your boy. I'm not your boy. I'll show you a boy.
Was already giving the driver of a nearby truck a traffic citation, while Towns County Sheriff Ken Henderson decided to join in and ask more questions as well. Eventually, James made the common sense decision to retreat back to his vehicle and put a stop to the bickering going on.
Yeah, because y'all just look stupid in the street at this point.
James call Henderson a boy in that thick Southern accent is amusing to hear.
You're a boy.
Thank you, sir. Everybody, thank you.
You gotta let the citizen go at this point. Let him leave. Let him leave.
How they responded to one another was nothing short of bizarre.
You're a boy.
Guys, this isn't a competition to see who can get someone first and shake them down for questions.
You're a
No
boy.
charges or investigations were made, although, however, NY Daily News alleged that the Towns County District Attorney's Office and the Georgia Bureau of Investigation were both interested and looking into the matter.
Yeah, because it's like, why did that happen? Like,
Over to Columbus,
what's going on?
Georgia, we go with this next video.
Watch this. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna file a complaint.
Time to pay a visit to the Muskogee County Jail.
Yeah, all in that boy
you're
chest.
not being detained for anything, dear viewer. Besides, even if you were, you wouldn't be able to get in. This next incident of sheriffs versus cops took place back in 2022. And what happens will make anyone roll their eyes.
Hey, Snipes, they're still denying us. They won't let us in.
A dozen police officers were waiting outside of the
That's the
jail
last
from
thing I do.
the night of July 16th right through the early morning of the 17th. Yet they weren't being let in. Sheriff Greg Countryman didn't want the jail to be overcrowded, so he told the Georgia State Patrol to stop what they're doing, which they ignored. So the prison let in the deputies and state troopers prisoners first before the officers' own.
Yep.
You go in there before us, I'm gonna raise hell. Watch this.
Now they just having
I'm
a
gonna file a
pissing contest.
Can you blame him for wanting to file a complaint? Imagine
He
working
old
as a
as
cop
dirt. Oh my
and then
god.
being told you've got to wait
Crypt
for the
keeper.
moment because you decided to keep doing what you're paid to do.
That is the most unprofessional thing I've ever seen in my life. Hey.
And y'all doing this in front of the people you arrested.
So wait a minute. Don't yell it. Don't start yelling. Hey, come on. All right, I'm gonna file a complaint. That's fine. That's fine. Good. How are you? Tell y'all have directives. I have directives. Sheriff says ain't nobody coming in. Only 5 at a time.
The sheriff is very that's okay. And he runs the jail, so.
Oh wow.
That brief sentence sums this whole mess up nicely. The sheriff's deputy, Blaine Atkins, gets mighty fiery after Columbus police are told by their sergeant to park a vehicle in front of his patrol car in order to prevent him from leaving the Sallyport, which is the name of the detainment area of the jail.
Why they won't let him
The
leave?
police get their prisoners in. Now the deputy can't drive out.
Oh, say.
I understand. I get that. So I can get the out the way. Alright, so I got a call to go to. I can't go to the car because y'all want to play out in here.
Yeah, yeah.
No, it ain't because of me, man. I got nothing to do with that. Sarge, I got nothing to do with that in here. It ain't call.
Yeah, they just messing with him now.
Because I'm going to drive the Hey, Chief, I'm sorry. We got a situation over here. We got CPD won't let our guys out. And they're about to go explode.
CPD, this Chicago? Where's this at?
His car, and he's saying that his supervisor.
This ain't in Chicago. I know it ain't.
No one on our side is threatening.
We're having a tit for tat over here.
And you calling the chief over that?
Roll down your window. Here you go. Talk to your chief. Who car is it? Hey, move your car, bro.
Fantastic.
All right, I'm get who you sergeant.
It's just a one big pissing contest.
Sorry, he's with the chief. He's with the chief. Sorry.
What's your name? Got there, started rolling up, and shut it right before I got there.
Give me a second. Give me a second. I hear you. I hear you. Sally Moore, yes, sir. Go ahead and back it up.
There's a bunch of grown men who think they run the shots, bro, and they just
With not much else to do,
trying to see who can piss the
officers start
longest.
speaking to one another about this ridiculous situation and how they weren't even allowed to use the bathroom, let alone take their arrested suspects inside.
I try to get through, and they immediately.
Y'all might as well let them loose then. Okay, y'all don't want us to take them to jail? Alright, we unhandcuffing them and letting them back in the streets. That's clearly what y'all want, since y'all want to have this pissing contest.
From PD.
From the jailer. The jailers are saying that through their radio. So they won't even let us through the door. There's one person inside there, and now they let the sheriff. They booked the sheriff guys out, not even. He's like screaming at us to move our vehicles. They won't even let any of our guys in. They won't book any of our guys. They won't even let us in to use the bathroom. Nothing. Nothing.
This is the. I think this is where.
This is it. Like,
Both sides being petty.
It's incredible.
Both sides being petty,
how
bro.
the ones who were actually behaving during all of this upheaval
Is the
were
people
prisoners.
arrested.
Despite threats to arrest the officers for obstruction due to their protest, no charges were filed.
Yeah, officers, they do a lot of bluffing. A lot of bluffing.
As they were released with a court summons, since they weren't allowed into the jail in the end. Jonathan Hemphill.
Easy. I don't have to talk to you.
Okay,
I'm not talking to you.
why are you being hostile right now?
He already.
More
I don't have to
trouble
talk.
in Georgia.
You can tell.
This
I
time,
don't want to talk to no
it took
woman.
place in Molina, back in August of 2022. Police Chief Jonathan Hemphill was forced to pull over at a traffic stop. Does he respond with patience and understanding? Anything but, as we can see in this video.
No, sir. The reason why we're stopping you is because of the wind attempt violation.
I blinked my blue lights at you to let you know who I was.
Yes, sir. Well, we didn't know with the, that's not a government tag.
That is a unofficial tag. That tag's not even on file.
I said, yeah, well, we have to.
Exactly what he's telling you, stupid. He said I ain't never seen that before.
I'll blue lights at you next time. I'll let you just sit there.
He ended up getting stopped by a police officer, even after flashing the blue lights on the back of his cruiser, because his windows were tinted and the vehicle had a ghost tag. Basically, that's a term for when a vehicle is not registered.
Right.
I was just speaking. I'm the police chief in Zebra.
Well, nice to meet you, sir.
Matt Polk worked for me. Your chief worked for me.
Yes, sir. There's no need to get upset.
I'm upset because I spoke to you when I come by, and now you're pulling me
Sir,
over.
I've never met you a day in my life.
I understand that.
Why are you being hostile?
Yeah, he.
I don't have to talk to you.
Okay,
I'm not talking to you.
why are you being hostile right now?
Who did the driving? It looked like he got out the passenger.
Sir, we're just trying.
I'm the police chief in Zebra. You want to write me a
Why are
ticket?
you coming up to me like that? I'm doing my job, right?
What are you stopping for?
I'm stopping for what? Sergeant,
I have
blue
blue lights in my car.
Okay, you know how many officers have blue lights
Are you
working?
writing me a ticket? Yes or no? Are you writing me a ticket? I'm fixing to leave.
You have your driver's license.
Sure, I have my driver's license.
Love Eileen.
I'm about to make it. I'm fixing to make it a whole lot more.
I'm fixing to make it.
Your boss worked.
11-11. I'm out here building.
He got a lot of entitlement, bruh. Cause I'm like, why is he talking to him? And he clearly wasn't even driving. She did the pulling over, not him. So he already got a little complex about females, cause he immediately went to the dude.
Just confirming. Bravo Frank Mike 1175 BFM 1175.
Bravo.
Yeah, that's right. I was explaining.
I don't want anything from you.
Okay, bet.
You let her do her job.
Employee referred to a 2001 Dodge Ram truck. Black in color.
Now he about to call somebody. Couldn't you believe?
Out of Luthersville.
Just imagine if they was like, if he was rich,
Zebulon's
he'd
police
be
chief
entitled
was
like a
not just
mug.
being
Dude's be
hostile.
entitled over
He's also
nothing.
rude to this other officer
Be
as
making
well.
$35,000.
They're just doing their jobs. After running a check with the police station on the cruiser, Chief Hemphill gives the duo even more lip before getting their police chief on the phone, making it seem like he's above the law, and that a call from one chief to another will be enough to get himself out of here unscathed.
Get his ass a
Of course, when
ticket.
we ran the tag, it came back to like a Dodge Ram, so we're just confirming this thing. Yes, sir.
It's a ghost tag.
Yes, sir. We're
No, no,
making
it's
Yes, sir. Yeah, we're just.
You must have run it wrong. You must have run it wrong because you want to come back to a Dodge Ram.
We were confirmed it. They let us know everything.
So it's still coming back to a Dodge Ram now.
Sir, can I ask why you're so
Is it
upset?
still coming back to a Dodge Ram?
No, we got it fixed. Why are you so upset?
No, you didn't fix it. Is it still coming back to a Dodge Ram right now?
No, it came back 905.
That's right, because you run it wrong.
Sir,
Somebody run it wrong.
Why is he so mad, bro?
Okay, I got your chief on the phone right now. That's fine. That's fine.
If you bro, if you in the field that they in, this would be some sort of like understanding and empathy to, it's like, okay, you just doing your job. Yeah, it might be prohibiting your day, but you ain't doing nothing that important. What do you got a t-shirt on and a blazer?
The only thing I done wrong was y'all never would have pulled me over if I hadn't flicked my blue lights.
No, sir. No, we were going to pull your actually. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm telling you.
Why would they pull you over and they know you had blue
Like I
lights?
said, there's people out here impersonating police officers with blue lights.
Well, you threw my license. She threw my license, and she is getting for me.
She'll bring it to you, sir.
Okay, well that's fine.
I'm just trying to talk with you.
I don't want to talk anymore about it.
Alrighty. I'm trying to talk with you.
I don't want to talk anymore about it.
I don't want to talk anymore about it. I'm going back to my room.
Received his fair share of criticism because of all this, along with accusations of retaliating against the police department that the officers were working for. It's not surprising
I'm sure.
it made national news, as his entitled tone and rude
He got a
responses
t-shirt
were really
on
uncalled
with a
for.
blazer.
I bet you'd hate to work for someone like him.
That blazer looked cheap as a mug, too.
Bergen County Police versus New Jersey officer.
Hold on, what can do?
Yeah, you don't know the story, bro. You don't know the story.
Cops are human too, and they are known to make mistakes, just like us.
Who was this, in
These guys from
96?
Bergen County Police didn't take too kindly to an officer in New Jersey who had pulled over their unmarked vehicle and approached with his gun drawn.
Oh,
That's
wow.
putting it nicely. They were seriously ticked off to no end.
I want to see ID from you. From you. Right there. Shut your damn mouth. I'll do it if I want to. I'm going to have a reason why you're whipping your fucking weapon. You're whipping on me. I do. All right? I do. Have what? Armed robbery.
What?
Officer Robert
Armed robbery?
and Sergeant Gabriel Escobar was very annoyed with this officer. Bad words and insults started to fly like sparks between the two. No chance of hugging it out to
Armed robbery?
at this rate.
Did he get a...
The reason
Oh,
why the
jump
trooper
him.
pulled them
Jump him
over
right there on the
and was
expressway and
hostile
throw him in the
at first
street.
was because of reports of multiple robberies that had involved suspects who impersonated the police. So, in other words, he was doing his job and didn't take any chances, even if that would result in some altercations.
Why he immediately go guns drawn then? Like, why did he already...
3 of them in the last month. 3 of them in unmarked cars. A rash of police impersonators. Yeah, Mr. Tough Guy. Alright.
But you went guns drawn first?
You don't know the story.
It's difficult to say who exactly is who, but the big cop incognito tries to speak to the overwhelmed officer and approach things with a more rational tone. So he deserves props for that.
I'm not going to say nothing before you blow up. I'm telling you, I tried to explain this to you. We've had 3 police impersonators, tax vest and all. Look, we're ripping and stripping out here, robbing people. You know what? Carjacking, guns, the whole 9 yards. You don't believe it? I want my detectives to call you. I want them to personally call you because I'm a rookie and I don't know what the
We can at least sigh in relief.
Why
that
is
this
he so angry,
misunderstanding
bro?
didn't get any messier between the two. It
These
turns
dudes
out
need to learn how to
Bergen County
control
Police
their
Department
emotions
officers who were on camera
and
were
be able
disciplined as
to
a result of the
understand when
incident,
they're hyped,
though
like
no
when they hyped
details
up.
were shared as to how exactly.
And you could tell he
Considering
hyped
how
up. He's
harsh
scared. He
things
just
were
said he a
turning
rookie,
out,
so he's
It
scared.
was probably more than just a few smacks on the wrist, and no supper before bedtime for these boys in blue. Or should that be boys in plain clothes? You get what we're saying. Larry
I
Dean
get he
versus
got, but it's
Gene
like, bro,
Trooper.
you can't go.
You the best that you know how.
Once again,
Not every
we're back
unmarked
to
car is gonna
judging
be
this
that, so you
video.
gotta approach it the best way you can. Okay, you can
Now
put
in Lawrence
hand on
County,
top of gun,
Lawrence County
like hand on
Sheriff
top,
Larry
not
Dean was
out,
called by a
not
farmer
grasping
whose
it, but just
trailer
on
had
it, just
broken
resting
down on
it.
Interstate 16. A trio
He
of
going
low
guns
tires
blazing,
had issues with the
pointed
transmission
at somebody
and forced him to
already.
come
Like
to a
it's not
halt.
gonna offend
With
people.
another trailer on the way for his precious cattle, he asked for help from the deputies to aid with the traffic, which Dean was happy to send help down for.
Okay. But no, this is my county and this is my damn. You may be your interstate. You can call your damn supervisor. You can take your back and watch damn TV for it.
Tell 'em. You know who I am, boy.
The best that you know how.
However,
You know who I am, boy.
state trooper, who had
I will
posted a
eviscerate you,
separate
boy,
highway
and go down to the Cracker Barrel and eat some mashed potatoes and pancakes.
and spent his time arguing with the ranger.
You go to slow the damn. Your job to slow the traffic down. There's no difference. In fact, in that trailer, there ain't no difference.
I'm a real country boy. You see these bulls back here?
No way these cattle could have got back on this interstate. These men out here, these cattle laid out and died, somebody's gonna be responsible for them.
I understand that. All these lives went out there, stay right here.
That's right. All these lives, they're not on you, they on me. They on me and this man right here.
I say for them, don't load them cows. Somebody hits the cow.
Well, I'll tell you what. If I want to unload the cattle, I'll unload them on that damn trailer right now.
Dean is a rancher himself, and he was upset because he knew how important it was to get cattle transferred between trailers, which is not an uncommon task for any of his deputies.
Trying my best to stay professional and calm right now. But he's telling me to get out of his county and go somewhere else.
Get out of his county.
With the state trooper and apologize for his treatment of him as well. Yet 5 of the cows sadly passed away during this event.
How? What happened?
Dealers versus Detroit police.
Bro, this camera quality
Now,
is horrible.
To round off the video, check out this huge
Like they
mess
filmed this with a
that took place
razor.
in Detroit back in 2017.
What are we supposed to see here, bro? All I see is nothing. All I see is black. Okay, we see the back of somebody's vest.
It's hard to see, but this is body camera footage of a police operation gone wrong. See, the illegal substance dealers are cops in disguise, and were awaiting for potential buyers to approach them.
Oh.
Instead, they were visited by other policemen. Both sides
How they
thought
get
one
their
another were
wires
actually
crossed?
The bad guys incognito.
How they get their wires crossed like that?
It basically resulted in a turf war between 2 different precincts on an
Bro,
east side
what?
neighborhood. Every officer that was involved in all of this was subjected to an investigation to see what the heck happened.
How they get their wires crossed?
Fell apart. Man, it was embarrassing to see these cops flub up and melt down. Be sure to let us know which of these surprised you.
That's insane. Which situation was craziest to y'all? I think the funniest situation was the... Let me see. The one when the dude stepped in on his traffic stop and was calling him boy. But that first situation was the worst one. The very first one with the black dude and he said, "I will take your soul from your body." That was some next level racism, I'ma say. Because it's like he was so activated. And then he choked the girl. Yeah, that was the worst situation. The funniest situation was the one right after that with the dude. He said, "Hey, boy, I'll arrest you, boy." He said, "Come on and do it, buddy." That one was the best one. It's funniest one. But the situation that had my attention the most was the first one. But yeah, man, y'all let me know which one had y'all interest the most. I appreciate y'all for watching this video with me. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.